Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm just going to be showing some more P100 Ghoul gameplay. I'm going to be using the same build that I used last video, so if you want to see that explained more, just go watch that. And yeah, without further ado, let's just hop straight into the gameplay. Yo, what's up guys? So here we are back in the game. We're in the Asylum map this time, and as you can see I'm running Lethal Pursuers, so I'm just going to hop into chase immediately. And I'm gonna get an easy enrage right there, right off the rip. I mean, I don't know I forgot what perk that is that makes you scream like that. I think it's the Nicolas Cage perk, but maybe Scene Partner, I think, but I don't remember to be honest. But yeah, so just gonna hop into chase here. I got stuck on that bench there, but I'm able to pull into him right there. I don't get the fastball, but it's alright. And then I go around this corner and I'll vault this after him. And I mean, there's really nowhere for him to go because I just blocked that window right there with my add-on that I explained in the last video. And yeah, just that's Redhead Centipede, by the way. It'll block vaults if you're enraged. When you're when you're enraged, it'll block the vault if you vault it. And yeah, so that vault was blocked from me on my add-on. And yeah, I'll just get to the pain res hook here, make the gen explode, and you see DMS activates as well, which means someone was on that gen while it exploded. There was one behind me, but I didn't go for it, and then I noticed that person behind me from barbecue and chili. I didn't look that way before, so I didn't notice them. And then went down here, and I just barely catch her through that wall. I mean, people say stuff about that it shouldn't be like that, and that you shouldn't be able to make the hit there. I mean, I think I hit the reticle before that, but it's all right. So yeah, I was gonna chase her through here. She tries to wait for the pallet, but I expect what she's gonna do, so I just have raid all that in rage mode and just an easy down there. I'll break the pallet, and then we'll hook her. Not too difficult there. I think there might be a painter's hook to my left. Yeah, there is, so hook her on that, and then ideally get right into next chase. Again, you see DMS activate when someone was on that gen again, so I see someone on that gen right there, but they're too far away, so I decided to go for the person right here instead, which is the Allen again, and again, I get the enrage right there. I hit the reticle before it goes behind the wall, so I mean, you know, say what you will, but that's a hit, and then he waits there. I don't know if he thinks I'm gonna run by him or something, but I mean, yeah. Or no, I think he has dead hard, so he tried to use his dead hard, but I don't know, he just went for distance, but I don't know what happened to him there, but yeah, he's already too hooked, I mean, unfortunately, but then I go back over this hook, because I figure they're going to go for the unhook at some point, because there's two people hooked, so ideally they have to go for that, and I don't want to camp it too hard, though, so I come down this corner. I think I wanted to go check this, I was going to go check that gen, because that was the one that was exploded twice from DMS, but I see they go for the unhook, so I just went down there, and then I follow him down here. I think I see the Robin, I believe, right there, yeah, so I go for her. You're gonna see she's really good in chase most of this game, I'll admit. She played pretty well in chase, but I come around here. I tried to stay wide of that pallet so I could enrage mode her like right around the corner, but I was too close to the pallet, so it stunned me, so then I had to reset, and then now my enrage mode ran out, so ideally I'm trying to get that back as fast as I can. And you see right there, I missed it on Allen. I didn't even know it was Allen there. You must have gotten hooked. I was trying to go for the Robin, but anyway, I went for the enraged. I missed it. He blinds me here, obviously, and then yeah, he blinds me twice actually. So I lost him for a second, and then I come around the corner and I see him down here. I think, yeah, and then yeah, he's dead hard like I thought before. That's what he was trying to do me before, but go down here, you vaults that. I think I broke this pallet before because Robin just dropped it, and then I just go this way on him, and there's really nothing he can do, unfortunately. So he's dead. I mean, short-lived game for him. I didn't want to have to tunnel him out. I didn't even mean to, but kind of just happened that way, unfortunately. And yeah, so there he goes. And yeah, I mean, it's 5 gens, and there's only 2 people left, so this game's pretty much already over. But you'll see Robin plays pretty well here. I tried to get the enrage there. I just missed. I don't know. I think I got into the gen by accident. I should have hit her there with the bite, but didn't get it to go my way, unfortunately. But so we just take the basic there, and then I'll chase her through this. Yeah, and see, that always happens. I don't know if it's an Xbox thing or what, but I'll vault a lot of the time and it'll pull my camera a certain way for some reason. It's low-key annoying because I lose her for a second, but I am getting back to her here. I think she gets to the pallet in time. Yeah, because I got stuck on that, whatever the hell that bucket thing was. So I got stuck on that, so I couldn't get around the corner in time, and then she gets to the pallet. Go around the corner here. I should have not canceled there. I should have went around twice, but it's fine. She gets another pallet, and then they end up popping 2 gens there, which is pretty good for them, but I mean, again, like I said, there's only 3 people left, so it's not really looking good for them, but I'll follow her around here. Yeah, she has a lot of pallets on the side of the map. I mean, pallet density right now is lucky crazy, but I digress on that. I don't know what she thought she was going to do there. She's probably trying to time it, but should have just dropped the pallet. And then, yeah, she's running boil over, so I was going to go to that hook because I wanted to get a pain res, but I put Alan on that, so I couldn't, so I just had to go to the basic hook here. And yeah, you'll see the boil over making me shake a little bit when I go through here, but nothing crazy. So yeah, I hook her there, and then I end up following her, not following her, following down. See that gen all the way down there? I see someone on that, so I was gonna go down there, but then I noticed that chick was right there. I didn't even know that I didn't see the aura because it was behind the gen, but yeah, so I went after her, and then yeah, I was gonna just go for that. I wasn't gonna commit to that gen because it was almost done, but then she popped it, so I was like, whatever, I'll go back to the chase, and then I get enraged here, which is good because I didn't have it for a while, so now I can fastball pallets. She tries to play that game, the same one that Robin did, but I don't know what she was doing. I was shaking my head no after just to screw with her, but I mean, I don't know. That like never works. I don't know how people do that because I've never seen it work. I mean, unless you like know exact timing, but it's like a lot of the time you don't, so it's just not gonna go your way. So I'm gonna hook here on the pain res, and then I'll go straight to Robin's hook because she just got unhooked. Obviously, there's only 2 people. I mean, 3 people left, so they had to be together. So I get the barbecue and chili value here, and I'll follow them down there, and then I think the Nia went to my right, but I didn't, I thought Nia had 2 hooks and I was in the middle of this game for some reason, I don't know why, so I didn't want to go for her, and then I went for Robin instead, but they actually both had 1 hook, so I should have went for the Nia, but it's fine. But Robin's endurance runs out, so I chased her around here for a while. I'm gonna look at the down there, because she doesn't play the 50-50 well. She shouldn't have dropped the pallet, but yeah, I get the 50-50 there, and then I'll just pick her, and again, she just boil over, but there's a hook right next to me, so that doesn't really matter, and then just got unhooked, so I'll follow her down there. I'll go to this chick on the left. I think that's the Nia. Yeah, that's the Nia right there, so. And yeah, I vault that just to block it, just in case. I mean, I probably didn't have to do that, but whatever. She runs down there. I mean, there's 1 pallet right there, but you can see I just barely get there in time before she can drop it. And then, yeah, so I pick her up, and then put her on the hook, and I'll obviously again go back to the hook they just unhooked on. I mean, this is the problem, is there are only 3 people left in the game, is that usually that 4th person is there to do a gen while everyone else is going around to rotate the hooks, but since Alan was dead so early, they couldn't really do anything here. They just have to keep going for the hook, and they have no time to do any gens, and then, yeah, so I hit her with my power. I didn't really have to because she was already injured, but, you know, it's fine. Just redo my enraged timer. I didn't even know she went that way. I was just going to go straight to the hook because I knew once I hit her, Robin was going to run straight to the hook to go for the unhook, so I was going to try to get there before her, but she went a little farther the other way, but then I see the other chick went to go for the unhook, so I just pick her up, and then, yeah, she gets hooked, so obviously here the game's already over, but just got to take them out, so thought she might have went to that pallet, but she didn't, and then, yeah, I lost them both here, so it takes me a minute to find them again. The Robin healed, so had to go around and look for them, but I go over here and I see the DMS is about to activate on the gen behind me because she gets on it, and I don't know why I should have went for the gen. I don't know why I went over here, but yeah, so I break that pallet, and then I go down here, and then she hops off gen, and luckily it was Robin who was healthy, so I could get my enrage immediately on her and injure her at the same time, and then yeah, I'll chase her through here. And I mean, she dropped a lot of pallets on this side of the map already, but she had that one from before that she tried to mind game me on that she didn't, but yeah, so I'll chase her through here. I got stuck behind that wall, unfortunately. I didn't think that was going to happen. I could have went through there, but it's fine. I had to get the vault, and I mean, yeah, at this point, she just can't really do anything. Vault's blocked. She tries to vault it, but it's not because she can't because of the add-on, so I blocked it. Shake my head at her because it was blocked. I was just messing with her, but I know the hook's right here because I hooked her on it before, even though I can't see it because the boil over perk blocks the aura if it went close to me, but I'm able to just hook her there. She's dead, and then I see Nia didn't get revealed with barbecue and chili, so I know she must be somewhere near me, but I figure I'll just go to Shack because a lot of the time, I don't know if I didn't check if they wrote the offering or not because it's secret offering, but a lot of the time I'll just go to Shack to check if the hatch is there, and I think she was doing the same thing because you see I'll come around this corner and she's right there. But yeah, so it wasn't there, and at this point she's cooked because I'm already here. She can't really go anywhere, so yeah, I just cancel my power, hit her there. I'll get the Mori, and yeah, that's about it for this game. I mean, you can see that someone dying early kind of screws you in this, but I mean, yeah, that's about it. So hopping into the second game here, we're going to get onto the Garden of Joy, I believe. And this map's neutral for me. I mean, it's really big, so that's not ideal, but it's also very open, so I can move around a lot, so it's not too bad. And obviously, again, same build as before, so I have lethal immediately, so I know Nancy went behind that rock right here, so I can just get around the corner and easily just go there, because I saw her aura go behind that. She was trying to hide at the beginning of the game, so... You know, games are always best when I can get enraged immediately. That's why I like to run lethal, because when I'm wasting time trying to find survivors at the beginning of the game is super annoying. But being able to just hop right into that chase and get my enraged immediately just helps me a lot. You'll see Nancy actually crouch there, which is good because, as I showed before, I can like vault it immediately in enraged mode. But if you crouch, it's hard for me to like get the mark on you to be able to do it. So she played that well there, but fortunately, I vault that. She should have got more distance after that, but she didn't. But I mean. Yeah, so I'm able to pick her here, and I'll take her to the Scourge Hook. I think I was actually on the phone during this game, so I don't know if might not be the best gameplay here, because I was actually like trying to talk to somebody while I was playing here, but I don't think it was too bad. But yeah, so I get the hook there, the DMS activates right there, and I just go to her. She's close to here. I didn't want to go into the house because the house is an annoying loop for me, so I figured I'd just go to this chick right here, and then I'm able to get around the corner. I almost didn't get enraged there, but she goes around there, gave me an opening to get it, so I'm able to hit her pretty easily, and then yeah, so I'll follow her down to here. She'll go into that vault. Fortunately, I didn't have my my power back yet, so I couldn't vault after her, but it's fine. So yeah, I'll just chase her through there, and then you'll see Nancy just dropped this pallet, so she's in the dead zone now. She has nowhere to go. She tries to get to this pallet, but I'm able to hit her before she can get there, and then you'll see right here, I pick her immediately, and then I'll get stunned. I should have waited. I shouldn't have another wait. I should have looked around maybe, but I have a tendency to insta-pick because I just don't want to even give him a chance to drop it unless they're right next to me, and they're able to do that because he's right there. So yeah, he gets the stun, and then I figure I'll chase him to get enraged again, and I can injure him as well. And then I know he's also, I did that because of that as well. I knew he was going to go for the unhook, so I figured I could hit him and then maybe get the unhook, but unfortunately, when I tried to swing around the corner, it hit Nancy and not him, but it doesn't really matter much because he goes down here and kind of in a bad spot. You can actually play this loop really well, but he didn't really play it well in that instance, but yeah, I'm able to still get the down on him, and I'll just take him to the hook that Nancy was just on because it's pain res, and yeah, so get the hook here, and see again DMS activates on that same gen as before. I see them running away over there, but I see that Nancy's mending in the corner by her way her aura is showing, like she's crouched like that, so I know she's mending, so I just go straight to her, and yeah, so I'll come around the corner here. I figure I'll vault here because I just want to block the Shack vault immediately, so if she tries to loot me on Shack, it's already blocked. As you can see, she tried to, but she couldn't get there, and then I go around the corner. I should have vaulted around a couple times here to catch up and get some distance, but it doesn't really matter much, so yeah, she'll go there. You see right there, I tried to grab her and vault, but I didn't really get it in time, so I was a slow vault, and then I'm able to get here. I do that, right? You see that? Usually you can either A, wait for the pallet to drop, or B, you can pull immediately like that, because if they're already too far past the pallet, it doesn't matter if they can't drop it anymore, right? So if I latch onto her right there and she ran too far forward like she did, she can't drop the pallet on me, so then she gets stuck, and essentially that just happens, and I can just get her when she goes around the corner again. So there's two ways to play a pallet there, but that's the one I do if I'm not close enough yet and they haven't dropped the pallet. And I know that I have to vault, I'll just do that to like kind of make them get stuck, and then they can't drop the pallet and they kind of panic because they're too far past it. And then yeah, so I see Steve here with the barbecue, so I'll just take him right into Shack again, and then no need to vault to block it because he just runs somewhere else. So he drops that pallet. I get the hit there pretty easily. I mean, I forgot. I think that's a Michonne perk or something. I don't know if that's Last Stand or what that is. I forgot what that is. It's one of those ones that stuns you when you vault a pallet, but yeah, he didn't play the 50-50 very well, so I'm able to pick him right here, and we'll take him straight to this hook. I mean, I already got pain res on him, so there's no need to look for a pain res hook, and put him on here, so yeah, and then I just chased these scratch marks that I see. I didn't even look around for barbecue, I just saw the scratch marks, so I went after it, and then there's the Fang from before that I got stunned when I picked her, so she hasn't got hooked yet either, so I can get pain res as well just by chasing her instead of anyone else, so go for her here, and she can't really go anywhere. She has that pallet, but she doesn't really drop it, she doesn't play that very well. And then yeah, she tries to spin back in the pallet, but she can't get there in time, and sneaks you down. So again, I insta-pick here. I mean, I don't even like to wait around. I got unlucky before, but yeah, I know there's a pain res hook right there too, so I'll take her there. And then I didn't look here. I think they popped gen in the building, the top gen, but I didn't even bother looking. So I get her there, and then yeah, I see them healing in there, but then I hear the unhook, so I just go straight there, and then I'm able to find 11 and get enraged on her. She's healthy too, so I can get injured too. And then, again, she also hasn't been hooked yet, so I can get pain res on her as well. But I ended up abandoning Chase here because I know the Nancy's right here, and she's already at 2 hooks. So if I can get her out of the game quickly here, I can get to a 3-person, and at that point it's way easier. So decided to play it that way. I get enraged on her, and she's already injured. I break that pallet, and then she could play around on this side of the map a little bit because not much here, but she doesn't really have a good setup there. And yeah, I'm able to just down her instantly and get the pick here. And they both go for the blinds. He almost got it there. If he had got it in a good angle, he could have got it, but I was facing that rock, so he couldn't get it, unfortunately. And yeah, I'll easily get her on the hook here, and then yeah, he starts to demon the flashlight at me, trying to get me to go for him. Unfortunately, that would have been huge for me if I could have got that, but I got stuck, so I couldn't vault after him there, and then I end up just canceling power, and then I follow him through here. I vault that because I want to block it. He goes up there, and then this isn't a great loop for me because, again, right there, I shouldn't have canceled power, right? I should have kept my power and then went around the corner and vaulted again after him, but I canceled it, and then you see I swing there. I shouldn't have swung it again, but this little loop here on this house isn't ideal for me. But yeah, I decided to just get power on him because he's sitting on the pallet, so I'll just follow him here, and then you see that's what I should have done in the house right there, right? Grab onto them and vault. But anyways, I'm able to block both vaults here because, again, when I vault, it's going to block it, and then I chase him through here and then go up here. He doesn't have, that vault's blocked, but again, he goes through there. Again, shouldn't have swung there. I got impatient. I should have mind gamed and went back around the corner. You see right there, I finally don't make the mistake of canceling my power. I follow him after that, and then he tries to get to the pallet here, but he's just a little bit too late, and I'm able to down him. But he played pretty well in that chase there, so I'll give him that. But yeah, he's death hook, and no one's there to drop the pallet. So I mean, I put him on hook here, and essentially he's just cooked because, I mean, not he's cooked, but the game's cooked because there's only 2 people left, 2 gens. I mean, could get hatch here, but they're not going to get an escape. So I see the barbecue here, so I just chase the person down here, and I think it's 11. Yeah, so I'll follow her around this corner, and I'm not able to get the enraged here, which I should have been. I don't know how I didn't get that right there. And then you see I get stuck in that car just barely, so I don't injure her. I should have got the injure there, but I mean, if that was ideal, but you know, whatever. I still got my power, so I'm able to block the ball, and then I just get the enraged right here. I almost miss again somehow, but I'm able to get it on a 3rd one. Then at this point, yeah, I mean, I just follow her through this chase, and yeah, I mean, the Fang's probably on a gen somewhere, but I didn't even see that pallet, but unfortunately she didn't get this done. Probably should have, but you know, it's too bad. But chase her through here, and then another pallet there, and then she'll go to Shack. I'm pretty sure Shack pallet's still up as well because no one ever dropped it, but I'll keep my power ready. And I should have kept my power ready because I knew that, but I didn't. That's what I should have done, honestly. But wait for her to drop Shack. I thought about going to block the vault, but I figured she'd just W key like she just did because that pallet was there, and then I follow her. I don't make the mistake this time. I got my power ready to vault it, and then she actually plays smart there. She doubles back on the pallet, but unfortunately she got stuck on that rock looking behind me, and then yeah, takes it wide here to get the vault on this. But I mean, yeah, there's really nothing else here. I blocked that. I just got that to do distance, and then I mean, yeah, she's just cooked here, nowhere to go. So I just drop her and then hook her behind me. I mean, she has the pain res left, not that it matters because the game's already over, but put her on that, and then hook her here, and you'll see that, yeah, I cut away here because I was chasing Feng for like 3 minutes, because I'm not chasing her, but I couldn't find her for like 3 minutes, but then I cut to here where I finally closed hatch, and then waited for her at the exit gate, and yeah, I got the kill here, and yeah, that's about it for this recording, so yeah. So here's my 3rd and final game for this video, and yeah, so you can see that I get an indoor map here. I get RPD, which isn't ideal for me because it's not open at all, except for this middle part. Other than that, it's really not open. So this is really a bad map for me, to be honest, as Ghoul. But yeah, I had lethal beginning again, so I see Jake's just standing there AFK. So you know, I mean, might as well just take my power there immediately, get this game started immediately, and yeah, so. I fall down there in a kind of an awkward angle, so I'm not able to get there in time, but actually throughout this game you're going to see Jake actually plays very well in chase here. about it. Anyone in this video, Jake is actually really good in chase here. Granted, he has a really good map against me, but even putting that aside, he plays really good in chase here. But yeah, so I'll chase him through here, and then I didn't even mean to grab him. I meant to grab the bins in front of me to get around the corner, but I accidentally grabbed him, which wasn't meant to. And then I tried to grab him there to get at the ball, but it didn't work in my favor. And then try to go around that corner, and then I thought he would drop the pallet, but he didn't, which was smart. So he goes around that, and then yeah, he's able to get to this pallet in time. Go for the swing, see if I could get lucky, but I wasn't able to get down there. So that's a good pallet. He drops early though, which is good for me. So he breaks that, and then I'll chase him through here. And yeah, as you can see, he has a really good first chase here, which is really good for his teammates. His teammates are able to get a gen immediately, so I'm able to get there. I should have swung there. I would have probably downed him if I swung, but I didn't, because I didn't risk it, because before I risked it and I didn't get it. See a swing on that Rick there, which is stupid. Shouldn't have done that either. So, you know, as I'm watching these games, I'm getting critiquing myself. I mean, certain times where I should have played things differently, but I didn't. And yeah, I'm able to get my power there on Rick before he vaults that. So I decided I'll chase the Rick here because the Jake's obviously been playing really well in chase, so I figured I'd drop him and go for Rick instead. I go up here, and then you can see again, I vault right in time for him to not be able to go back and drop the pallet on me, and I'm able to body block him. So I can stop that there, but then they drop another, I got another gen here, so you can see they already got two gens done with no hooks, so I mean, it's looking like a game they could win, but I mean, we'll see if they actually are able to do that. I end up chasing Arella here because I already have Rick down, and I figured that I might as well make them get off gens to go heal him, and then I'll have to go unhook her, so it just gives me more opportunity for them to get off gens and to give the game more in my favor now that they already have two gens done and I only have one hook. So I see them two over there, so I know that none of them are healing Rick, so I can just go over here to pick up Rick. But I decided to wait a second. I know they're coming around. I know that she's about to come around the corner to try to heal him, so I wait there. Then I can be able to get enraged on her, get my power, and then I just play this 50-50. She vaults it, and then now she's dead. So I have one on hook, two slugs here, so I could ideally try to get the Jake here, which is why I come around the corner, because I figure he's rezzing Rick, and he gets it before I can get there in time. So, you know, take the stun, but it's fine. They waste a good pallet, and then I'm able to just go back here and pick up B, and I'll hook her. And one of them's going to have to run to go unhook the other girl on the hook in the corner, so I'll walk over to here. I decided to take V to the, instead of going there, I decided to take her to the painter's hook, which, I mean, there's kind of no point to do that, because they didn't have any progress on the gen. I should have just hooked her, but anyways, you'll see that it doesn't even activate. If you check the tokens in the bottom, it's still going to say forward, because they never touch the gen after this, and then they just hooked the other girl, so I go down there, and then I follow them through here. I don't know if that was who I was following here. I was just following the scratch marks, but they're able to instant unhook V, which is good, so now they have 4 people running. That's good for them, I should say, but yeah, so I just chase around here, and then come around this corner. I go down here, and then I see it's the Arella. I got stuck there, unfortunately, but luckily, it was kind of good I got stuck there in that spot. But yeah, not good I got stuck there, because I should have been able to get around the corner and hit her, but I got stuck on that. But I'm able to go up here. I shouldn't have canceled power there. I should have hit it again up the stairs, so I could have got more distance back to her, but it didn't really matter. I was able to just catch up to her immediately, and then no, I'm actually not. She drops in there, which is good because I swing and I don't get it, but then dropped on there and I hit her that time and she finally dies. So her endurance obviously ran out in that time span. So and then I decided to take her to a pain res hook because I have all 4 tokens still and she hasn't been hooked on one yet. So hook her on that and still non-activate, which just tells me that the only gen that's been worked on is the one blocked by DMS. Which yeah, obviously I don't know if I said this before, but if a gen's already blocked, it can't explode. So yeah, still nothing exploded, so I still have 4 tokens, but I see the V over here, so I figure I'll try to chase her. She gets the stun there, but she's like stuck around for some reason. I don't know if she should have just kept W keying after the stun, but she sticks around there for some reason, and then I'm able to chase her around here. I'll just take my basic. I mean, I could have got my power, but it's fine. Let's take the hit there, and then I'll follow her through here. I think this, yeah, I never broke this power earlier, so I should have, but I didn't, so I break that. And then she's a little indecisive there, deciding where she wants to go, and then it kind of just makes her get cooked essentially. So yeah, I just pick her here and I'll put her on the hook right in front of me, even though it's not painter is, but I just want to get a quick hook here so I can get right back into chase. And I'll see them 2 on that center gen right there, so I'm deciding I'll go straight to that. No, but then I saw these scratch marks actually. Yeah, so then I didn't. They probably do pop that gen, but it's fine. Take the hit on Jake, And yeah, like I said before, Jake plays really well here in chase again. I didn't even mean to do that there. I meant to grab the ceiling so I could get up to him, but it made me pull into him again, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, and you see here, right? I don't have my power, which means that I can't block vaults. So I'm gonna vault here, but it doesn't matter because well, I don't vault there. But even if I did vault there, it doesn't matter because see right there now I finally got my power, and that's why I wanted to get my power there. Even though he was injured, I still wanted to get my power because then I can vault and it will block them, so he can't keep looping me on that. So that's what my thought process was there. I want to be able to vault, so I want to be able to vault and block it, so that's why I want to get my power there, because I didn't have it before. But anyways, yeah, I blocked the vault there. I go around this corner, and then he's able to get to that vault right there, because it's not blocked, the one right there. So now it's blocked, though. I follow him through there, and then, yeah, I grab him right there. I'm able to fast vault that, and then he gets down there. Obviously, I just broke this pallet, so there's nowhere for him to go, so I can just get it down here. And no pain rest hooks in the side of the map either, so I just have to pick him and put him on that hook that I just put B on, which is fine. But and I put him on this one, but yeah, ideally I would have liked to have had some of the pain rest hooks on this side of the map. Like you can see every single one's on that side. That's the only L about using that perk, is that if you get screwed on those spawns, you're kind of cooked on it. But because you'll see this whole game, like I basically get no value out of that perk. But I mean, that'll happen sometimes, so be it. But yeah. I'm also playing on RPD, which just sucks for me, but I ended up abandoning that chase because I wanted to, no, I think I thought she would have went upstairs, but he didn't. So yeah, I leave the chase, and then I kind of stick around in this area here because I want to try to force Jake into second hook state, because I know that no one else is on it. Not that I know no one else is on gen, but I know they were trying to do that center gen, and even if they were on those far gens, I wouldn't be able to get there in time, so I figure I'll just stick around to break this gen, and then, see if they go for the... I want to try to force second hook on Jake here so I can put the game more in my favor. So you see I kind of just linger around here. I'll keep going back and forth, checking the gen, and seeing if they go for the unhook on Jake. And I see that Jake's getting close to his second hook, so I kind of just wait around this area to see if anyone goes for him. But I'll go check here one more time to make sure no one's running through here, and then I'll just vault right back to where Jake is, and I see that eventually, well, I would assume that eventually someone's going to come through this corner, which I think they do. I'm just waiting, because he's almost second hook, so I see that she's about to go. He gets second hook, which is good for me. I'm able to get the hit on V here, and then hit her again, and then she's dead. So you see, you know, maybe it's not ethical to camp hook like that, but I mean, it works in my favor here, because I'm able to get Jake's second hook state and kill V. So I get 3 hooks from 1 hook, essentially, which is ideal for me. But and then I chase Jake through here. I don't have power here again, so I can't block vaults, unfortunately, and I also only have 1 less leap, obviously. I don't know if I ever said that, but yeah, when you're in rage, you have 3 leaps, and then when you're not, you only have 2, but I'm sure you already know that. But yeah, so I chased Jake through here again, not able to get my power on him. I tried to get over there as well, but I couldn't. And again, even though he's injured, I still want to get my power because I want to be able to have the ability to block vaults, and then yeah. They just barely get that gen off in time before I can get there, but then I just commit to the chase on Jake here, and unfortunately he has that pallet there. I didn't know it was there, so I got stunned. Then I break it, and he's able to get a pretty good amount of distance on me here. And yeah, like I said before, I mean, he played really well in chase this game. You're going to see, especially this part of the game, he plays really well in chase on this side of the map, and then I just have to chase him around here. Not ideal for me, but I think I should I try to vault it. I was going to vault it, yeah. I should have vaulted it, obviously. I don't know why I broke it, but... Oh, no, yeah, because I don't have power, exactly. So I'm not in rage, so I have to respect every pallet and not vault them, because if I vault it, it won't be fast, so there's no point. So I have to, like, play every pallet like a M1 killer, because there's no point to use that. See, right there, I still do that because I want to try to do that thing I was talking about before, where they're too far past the pallet to drop it, but he played it smart. He knows that tech, so he's able to sit in the middle of the pallet so that when I do that, he can still drop it, which is what he does there, which was smart on his part. And then, yeah, I chase him up here. I'm finally able to get my power on him. I probably didn't have to do it at this point, but, you know, I still wanted to get in rage so that I could, if I need to, be able to vault pallets and such, and whatnot, to be able to keep the chase going. But, yeah, so I'll go through here, and then you'll see there's another pallet there. You know, there's a million pallets in the RPD, so, I mean, I just gotta keep chasing him this next loop, but this is a good loop for me, so I'm able to hold my power out like that, and so I wanted to be enraged so that I could do that, and then he went too far forward, so he couldn't double back on it, and yeah, I'm able to just get the down there, and obviously, like I said before, I forced him into second hook on that hook before, so he's already death hook here, and I pick him, and I didn't see a hook there, so I had to go back around the corner, and Aurella's there, and, you know, they get lucky that it just so happens to be there's a pallet there. See, they kind of got bailed on that, and then... So I gotta drop him, break the pallet, pick him back up, and he has a bunch of wiggle progress now from that. And then, then she's crouch teching me, which is kind of smart because I wasn't able to hit her the first time. So then he's able to wiggle free, and then they play that really well because then he's still in the game. Rick can hit on the gen, and then she can go back. But I decided to chase her because she annoyed me. So I was like, yeah, let's go for her or whatever. And Jake's already been playing well on chase, so I'll go for her. And then she's able to get to that in time, and luckily I don't swing, but you know. She's running Lithe, so she's able to get away from me there, which is good on her part. She's running a good perk for me. And then, yeah, she's able to get away, but I tried to immediately vault that with Enrage, but I wasn't able to get my reticle on her in time, so she gets that away. I got to break the pallet, and yeah, as you can see, I have to go up those stairs, which is, again, annoying for my power because it's hard for me to move around the map in those tight spaces, but I lose her, but I see Jake, so I figure I'll just go for Jake because he's, again, injured and needs death hook, so I'll just go for him, and then most of the pallets on the side of the map are already gone, so there's nowhere for him to really go, really. And then, yeah, I'm able to get the down there, and this time I'm not going to let Arella play that game with me, so I'm able to pick him. I go straight to that hook right there. I'm not even going to risk it, and yeah, he's just dead at this point. At this point, it's just a 2-on-1, and apparently Rick was just right there, so I'm able to easily just get the chase on him, and then easy hit. I'll follow him through here, and then he plays his 50-50, absolutely awful. If I had found him earlier in the game, I could have got a lot of rock. Probably got to this game even better, but yeah, he plays that bad, and then I'm able to pick him, and I'll bring him to this hook right in front of me. Again, it's pain or rest, but at this point in the game, it kind of doesn't matter. I didn't really get much value out of that perk, but it's fine. I see a DMS got activated on that gen up there, so I'm just going to go right up there to that gen. And yeah, I'm just going to look for the Arella here. I figure she might go for the unhook on Rick, so I kind of stay around this area, but she isn't in there either, so I had to figure I'll go down there, and then yeah, she gets the unhook, so they played it well there, so I got to go back down here. I only have 2 leaps because I'm not enraged, so it kind of plays bad for me here because I have to chase them instead of going for my 3rd leap, but I chase, who is this, Arella down here. I wait for my power to get back, and then yeah, I go up this stair. Go down there, and then there she is. I wanted to ideally get my enrage there, but I wasn't able to, but I still fast vaulted, so it's fine. And then yeah, there's no palace on the side of the map, they're all gone, so she can't really do anything, and she's gonna get down there, and yeah, that's it. So pick her up, hook her to my right next to me, obviously, and then just search around and look for Rick here. I'm not even sure where he is here. Oh yeah, he's down there from the barbecue, so I go down there, I kind of wait around for him, but yeah. And then I cut away here for a little while because I was looking for the hatch and for Rick for a second, so yeah, I cut away for a second, and then I find the hatch here, and then I go down here, and then immediately after closing hatch I see Rick's scratch mark, so I just follow him, obviously, and then I don't even know why I hit him there. I should have just went around and hit my basic, but it's fine, so yeah. Just instinct, I suppose, but yeah, so I follow him through here. Obviously hatch closed, he can't do that, and then I see he's in the locker, so I was kind of just messing with him because I wanted to look at him, but then I realized he was actually running head on, so honestly good on him. Just trying to mess with him, but yeah, so I see him go down there, he vaults that obviously, and then he's dead, and yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I got the Mori there, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, if there's anything else you guys got, recommendations or anything you want to see, you know, other builds, maybe other killers, survivor gameplay or anything like that, yeah, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace.